day, human Ladiocytes. This is Latios Azura, and welcome back to the 2015 International Challenge June online competition in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, let's get back into Battle Spot and have a battle. So, right now we are at 9 and 8 with a 1-game differential. Granted, we did have three battles, I believe, that ended quite suddenly thanks to internet problems in our opponent's favor, but things happen. Things happen. What can I say? So, let's just deal with what we have. That said, let's search for an opponent. So far, I think we're doing okay. We haven't been using Chansey that much. We've been using Greninja a little bit, but not as much as we probably could be. Mostly we've been leading off Politoed and Ludicolo. And we've been running the Mega Salamence with the... pretty much Politoed, Ludicolo, and Salamence have been in almost every battle. The rotating slot seems to be Landorus, Greninja, and Chansey. I usually use Landorus, I feel like, but here we go against Samson. So, here we go. You have the Lando, you have the Volcarona, you have the Aegis Slash, you have the Rotom Wash, you have the Togekiss, and you have the Kangaskhan. So, I need to be able to take care of that Rotom somehow. So let's go with... I kind of want to go with Politoed Ludicolo to lead off. I can cripple that Kangaskhan, that would be awesome. I want to bring Lando and Salamence to double Intimidate on the Kangaskhan. And hopefully, Rock Slide would be kind of nice to get from the Volcarona. But then we can't EQ on the Aegis Slash, but the thing is, 2/3 of that team will be half of that team will be immune to Earthquake. Rock Slide is best on Volcarona. And the only thing really good with EQ is Aegis Slash, but let's just do what we can. So, here we go. If we see the Kangaskhan, I'm going to double Scald, unless I see the Landorus, in which case I want to Ice Beam. I know that the Kangaskhan is going to go for a Fake Out if I see it. Well, maybe it won't go for a Fake Out, but I feel like a Fake Out will be coming. My opponent's going to lead off Lando and Kangaskhan, which is kind of what I expected. So, actually, I expected Aegis Slash with Lando and then Kangaskhan in the back. But, either way, you're going to intimidate us. I'm considering double switching. But, I'm not going to. The last thing we need is to take that Fake Out for free, and whatever that Lando is going to do. Well, it could go for a U-turn. I don't know. I kind of want to double Ice Beam, but... let's Scald on the Kangaskhan and Ice Beam on the Landorus. It's probably going to U-turn on Ludicolo, which is going to do a lot of damage, because we're going to take that super effective Bug Hit, which is going to hurt. But then again, are we going to outspeed Choice Scarf with Swift Swim? I don't think we are. I think that U-turn is going to be inevitable. Unless Kangaskhan Fake Outs on Ludicolo. But then again, once it's going to Mega Evolve either way. No, my opponent's actually going to Hard Switch out in the Landorus. That's odd. So are you going to... so Mega Evolve and... no, you're going to double switch out. Can we burn the Aegis Slash? Can we get a Freeze and a Togekiss, please? Yes! Okay, we get... okay, that is nice. Can we get the hacks on the Skull? If we can get the double hacks, that would be awesome. Give me the burn, give me the burn, give me the burn, give me the burn, give me the... okay. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some, what can I say? Alright, let's... Hydro Pump and... Ice Beam. Although the thing could... let's just Ice Beam. Alright. Stay frozen, please. So we're gonna pop the Citrus there, but stay frozen, please, Togekiss. We're gonna land a Hydro Pump. That should do some damage. Probably. Oh, it is gonna. We get a crit! Well, all this hacks. All this hacks. Alright. But you're gonna stay frozen. So. Okay. That is gonna work out for us, I guess. So the Kangaskhan's gonna come back out. Togekiss could easily unfreeze, but I want to double Scald on the Kangaskhan now. Because you're gonna fake out something. Probably Ludicolo. So, alright, there's the Mega Evolution of the Kangaskhan. I guarantee it fakes something out. Best case scenario is it doesn't, although then again, return would be a problem. Alright, so you're gonna fake out on Ludicolo. No, you're gonna fake out on Politoed. Interesting. So we're gonna land the Scald. Can we please get the burn? Give me the burn, give me the burn, give me the burn, give me the burn. No burn. Okay. That sucks. Alright, well. Well, you know what? Let's just try it again. Togekiss, stay frozen. I probably should have Hydro Pumped, but... Oh, wow. Okay, we didn't even need it. Max damage. Okay. I'll take max damage. I will definitely take it. But now we're going to defall out the Togekiss, which kind of sucks. Actually, no, we're going to actually get enough damage to take it out. So, with that... That works. So now the Lander's coming back out. It's going to intimidate us again, but... It really makes no difference, to be honest. And if it's not... If that thing is not Scarfed, we're in good shape. If it's bulky, then we're still in decent enough shape. So, that could be a bulky Landorus, actually. No, it's not bulky. Alright, so we're gonna actually take in the Landorus. And that is actually gonna go really... That actually really went well. If my opponent brought the Volcarona, we would have done Volcarona or Rotom, we still would have been in good shape because of Giga Drain and Rock Slide. So that actually went really well. And we didn't even need to bring out the Mega Ments or the Landorus. My opponent really shouldn't have double switched out in the first turn. That, I think, was the big issue. So, with that, that's gonna bring our rating to, well, it's gonna bring us to 18 and 10 with a 2-game, sorry, to 10 and 8 with a 2-game differential and battle 18. So, there we go. Alright. So here we go against our next opponent, Adrian, who has the Lando, the Kangaskhan, the Aegislash, the Rotom Wash, the Salamence, and the Talonflame. Alright. I don't think we're going to see the Mega Ments. I think we're going to see the Mega Kangaskhan, because I've been seeing a lot of those. Pretty much Kangaskhan is almost exclusively Mega Evolution. I think we're best off leading off Politoed Ludicolo. If my opponent leads off with Talonflame, I think I'll actually just switch into Landorus. Because I'm going to bring Landorus, and I'm going to bring Salamence. So, here we go. If my opponent leads off Kangaskhan, Talonflame, I'm going to hard switch out Ludicolo into the Landorus. So we're going to lead off Politoed Ludicolo, and our opponent's going to lead off Rotom Talonflame. Alright, I think I still want to hard switch out Ludicolo. So let's go for a Hydro Pump on the Talonflame and hard switch out into Landorus. My opponent could easily predict it and go for a Hydro Pump, but I want to intimidate that thing. So, alright. Here we go. You're gonna Brave Bird, probably on Landorus. That's what I expect. And we're going to take that pretty well, I guess. So we're going to Hydro Pump on the Talonflame. And that should take you out. There we go. Alright. Exactly what I wanted to happen. You're going to probably Volt Switch on Politoed, right? That makes sense. You do about half damage, a little more than that. But that, you're gonna actually go out. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Well, I guess I would have rather you go for Ludicolo, but you weren't going to, face it. But, let's just face it. But, that actually was what I expected. So, you're gonna go into Kangaskhan. So, we're not gonna be able to intimidate you, though, which kind of sucks. But, I'll live. So, you're gonna actually go back into Rotom here. That's okay. Let's Scald on the Kangaskhan, and I guess Rock Slide. I could U-turn out, but whatever. We should outspeed anyway, unless you go for a Fake Out. But you're better off faking out Politoed, though. Just saying. So we're gonna go for a Rock Slide. Can we get a flinch here? Give me a flinch in the Kangaskhan. Oh, we actually get the flinch in the Kangaskhan. That is awesome. Alright, so we're gonna land a Scald. Can we get the burn here, though? Give me the burn. No burns. You're gonna Volt Switch. You're gonna take out Politoed. Alright. That kind of sucks, but what can I do? Alright. But you're gonna actually go into whatever you have waiting. So we're gonna get to see... You're gonna have to reveal what you have before we switch. We send something in. So we'll see what your last Pokemon is. Probably the Aegislash. Yep, there's the Aegislash. Alright. Let's go into Ludicolo, who will be able to outspeed the Kangaskhan. Thanks to Swift Swim. I could switch out Landorus, actually. Alright, I'm gonna Scald, because there's really no reason not to. And I guess Rock Slide. Just to do something. Because, I mean, I guess the best bet would be actually to switch out Landorus at this point. But maybe we can get a flinch on the Aegislash, which is pretty much all I'm going for here. Give me the flinch, please. You're going to Stance Change. You're probably going to get a Sacred Sword off on... No, Iron Head. Okay, that's going to hurt. It's resisted, but it's still going to hurt, because it's sad. Okay, so... You're going to have to go back into your Rotom. We're going to be able to go for a Giga Drain. So let's go for a Giga Drain on the Rotom, and let's actually switch out into Salamence, I think. This way I'll be able to lock us into Earthquake, rather than Rock Slide. It won't touch the Rotom, but whatever. This way we can intimidate your Aegislash. And you're gonna go for your shield form, King Shield. That is fine with me. Wasn't attacking you to begin with. So there's the Giga Drain on the Rotom. We're gonna be able to get back some health. So there we go. Rotom's gonna Hydro Pump. That'll do very little. It's in the rain, so it'll do some damage, but Salamence will be able to live that. Unfortunately, we don't have the Mega Evolution up, so we're gonna live that a little bit less than I wanted, but that's fine. I'll take it. So let's Giga Drain on the Rotom, and Mega Evolve, and Protect on Salamence. And the match is going to get forfeited. Okay. I guess my opponent really had no chance at that point. My opponent could have won still, I guess, but I would have had to seriously misplay for that to happen. So with that, that's going to give us 11 and 8 with a 3-game differential. I don't like seeing opponents forfeit, though. I really don't. I like to see battles go to the end. But with that, we're going to have a 3-game differential. So, in theory, we should have... I mean, it should be like a... Since there were 3 battles didn't end, we should be doing a lot better than we're doing. But, that said, let's move on to battle number 20. As we search for an opponent. So, all things considered, I think the biggest problem is that, I mean, with those Kangaskhan's, the problem is we crippled them with a double Intimidate. That's pretty much what it comes down to, I guess. I mean, going for Scald Burns, I guess, is kind of nice in the Kangaskhan. Also, all of the all of the the Ice Beam and Scald is kind of nice to have on Politoed and Ludicolo. Plus, that Giga Drain is too nice for Ludicolo. So, can we find an opponent, please? Or are we not going to find... Okay, here we go. Zero from Italy with... Alright, here we go. You have the Venusaur. You have the Salamence. Probably... I guess it'd be the Megasaur, though it could be a Megamance. I don't know for sure. You have the Sylveon. You have the Frostlass. You have the Terrakion. And you have the Milotic. Alright. So... I want to bring Politoed and Ludicolo. I want to bring... I sort of want to bring Greninja, but I also don't. I know I think I want to bring Landorus, actually. It's really risky because of the Milotic, but I think it could help in the end. Also, we have Psychic and Politoed, so if it's a Mega Venusaur, we won't worry about the thick fat. Greninja is a physical attacker, so I think we're better off with Landorus. Also, with that Rock Slide, it'd be kind of nice for the Frostlass and for the Salamence. Ludicolo is going to have to take care of Terrakion, well, of the Milotic, while Politoed's going to have to take care of Terrakion. Somehow we'll have to take care of that Venusaur. I guess Salamence can. Here we go. So here we go against Zero. So, Zero is going to lead off with what? Well, we're leading off Politoed Ludicolo, as we typically do, while the thing keeps on dancing. He's leading off with Milotic and Frostlass. That's not quite what I wanted. Does Frostlass get what is it? Does Frostlass get access to Freeze Dry? I don't know, but that said, we're gonna have to still do this. Alright, let's Hydro Pump on the Frostlass and Giga Drain on the Milotic. Milotic is gonna protect. I don't know what to say. I mean, you're gonna Destiny Bond, so that could actually take down Politoed, which would kind of suck. But I mean, if something's gonna go down, I guess I'd rather Politoed, to be honest. So yeah, Politoed is gonna go down, unfortunately. But what can I do? At least we still do have Ludicolo. So, alright. In that case, I guess I'll go into Landorus. That's probably a bad move, but I don't really have anything else that really wants... I mean, I have Salamence, but Salamence isn't going to stand up to Milotic very well. So, is there a cop chase going on outside? I'm sorry about the sirens in the background. Alright, so my opponent's actually going to go into Salamence. We're going to Intimidate, though my opponent's also can probably return the favor with the Intimidate. And it's a competitive Milotic, which is going to be bad for us. Yeah, you're going to return the favor, so it's a shame. I guess we should have gone into Salamence. But whatever, I can't do anything about that. Let's Rock Slide, I guess. And Giga Drain. Although, you know what? Yeah, I have to get rid of that Milotic somehow. It's gonna be a Mega Mance. If you protect, then good for you. Actually, at the best case scenario is if Salamence protects. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so you're gonna protect, which works out for us, I suppose, because we're gonna Giga Drain on the Milotic. And we're gonna Rock Slide. You're gonna protect yourself, but it's also gonna attack the Milotic. If that thing flinches, that would be awesome. So please flinch. Now you're gonna Ice Beam, and that's gonna be goodbye Landorus. we were intimidated, so it's not like Rock Slide was going to do very much. So with that, alright, you're going to have your leftovers to recover you. And there we go, we're going to have to go into Salamence. If you have a physical Salamence, then that's actually good that we're going to intimidate you. And of course, that Milotic is now scaring me big time. But on the other hand, we can still take care of it with Ludicolo now. So, it's Mega Evolve and Protect. You know what? No. Wait, you could Draco Meteor, but I feel like you're going to be more scared of this Ludicolo. I'm going to have Dragon Pulse. I feel like you're going to expect the Protect. I feel like you're going to expect the Protect. So, I'm going to make a really risky move here. You're going to outspeed us, though. Oh, you're going to Hyper Voice? If we're going to outspeed, we're going to land our Dragon Pulse, so that actually is going to be nice. Because we're going to OHKO you. Because it's a crit. That works out. That definitely works out for us. So, you still have your Milotic, though. And you're gonna go into your last Pokemon. Let me guess. No, it's Terrakion. I expected Venusaur. Okay, so you're gonna go into Terrakion. I guess Venusaur would have been better as a Mega. This is gonna be an issue now. So let's go for Protect and Giga Drain on the Milotic. You could attack Salamence, but I need to get rid of that Milotic. Either way, so just in case you were going to go for a Stone Edge, now you have to take care of 2 of my Pokemon. So you're going to Rock Slide. Ludicolo should be able to live the Rock Slide. And your Life Orb. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Hyper Voice is going to be... It's probably going to do more in the long run. And let's... Giga Drain. I'm going to get some health back. And we're going to just OHKO you. So, with that, that's going to be a win. Nice. Alright, so, that's going to bring us to 12-8 with a 4-game differential. Awesome indeed. Alright. So, the Frostlass going for that Destiny Bond on turn 1 kinda sucked, I guess, because we lost Politoed, but luckily we didn't lose Ludicolo instead. That really would have sucked. So with that, we are going to get the victory there. So that's going to bring us to 12-8 with a 4-game differential. So let's have another battle, I guess. As we search for an opponent. Alright, come on game, give us an opponent, please. I'm asking nicely. So, therefore, I think you should grant us an opponent. Maybe you're not going to give us an opponent, I don't know. But, that would be kind of you, game. Quite kind indeed. So far, things are going okay for us, I guess, for now. We do have... I mean, we have that Politoed Ludicolo leadoff, which is doing well for us so far. We have... I mean... Landorus is doing okay with that Choice Scarf, although I think in the long run, we're actually doing better with the Swift Swim and the Choice Scarf, but it's nice coverage, I suppose, with the Earthquake and the Rock Slide. Mega Mance is just putting in just the finest of work with that Hyper Voice and Dragon Pulse when necessary, especially to combat that Wide Guard. And for the stab, of course. So, that's always good. Greninja is being used less and less, I guess, as well as Chansey. Mostly because, I mean... Alright, so we're not going to find a challenger right there. Let's try this again. Let's do this again. So, I don't know what is going on out there with all of those sirens and ambulances and police and all that stuff. I apologize about that background noise. But here we go against Justin in Michigan. You have Cress, you have Zapdos, you have T-Tar, you have Venusaur, you have Heatran, and you have Hitmontop. I know we're gonna get faked out by the Hitmontop. It's probably gonna be a Megasaur. You're gonna have that bulky Cress, and you're probably gonna have a Tailwinding Zapdos. You might go for the T-Tar, or you might go for that Heatran with the balloon. I kind of don't want to go with Chansey because of Venusaur and Heatran. I kind of want to... I don't know if I want to bring Greninja because, well... So let's do this again. Landorus, I guess, would be kind of okay for the Heatran, provided that we can break the balloon. And Salamence, I guess, might do some work. I don't know. I'm afraid of that Venusaur, to be honest. Hitmontop's gonna be a pain, but... Can't do anything about that now, can I? So, here we go. We are going to be using Politoed, Ludicolo, Landorus, and Salamence like we have been using, I guess, a lot. Now, I'm predicting my opponent's going to lead off Zapdos and Hitmontop. Maybe the Venusaur, but I would think Zapdos, Hitmontop. And Venusaur Crest. Okay, that's not what I expected, but it's still something I can deal with. Crest is going to be a pain, but not something we can't deal with. Definitely not something we can't deal with. Alright, so I know we're going to take a Sludge Bomb to the face with Ludicolo. I'm going to Psychic on the Venusaur, and I kind of want to switch to Landorus. Not that Landorus is going to be able to do very much, but... I don't know what Landorus is going to be able to do here, though. But, you know what? I know we're taking a Sludge Bomb to the face, so... Whatever. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to be taking out Ludicolo and going into Landorus. I'm going to go for a Psychic on the Venusaur, because I'm expecting the Sludge Bomb. Most likely these are both going to be special attackers. It's probably going to be a Calm Minding Cress, my guess. My opponent's actually going to switch out the Cress and go into, let me guess, Zapdos? No, T-Tar. Huh. Interesting. So it's actually going to break the rain. That kind of sucks, because now it's going to be a Mega Venusaur. That's sort of going to cripple up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're seriously going to have an internet problem now. This probably would have been a decent battle. Sludge Bomb on the Lando. I made the right play there! I made the right play. This is a battle we probably could have won. And we're going to have internet problems. So that's going to give us a 12-9 3-game differential, unfortunately, thanks to our fourth problem. Well, fourth battle that ends because of bad Wi-Fi. Isn't that just great? So... thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time when hopefully we don't have any more problems with Wi-Fi. Goodbye.